proudly brought to you by NHP. NHP, we are about you.
99 FM, welcome to the show. It's time now for Master Your Destiny Heart, which is proudly brought to you by NHP. Told you earlier on in the show that I'm really excited about today's interview because literally it's the kind of interview that gives us life, because there's life in the blood that flows through us. Now, Facebook, in partnership with the Namibian Blood Transfusion Services and the Ministry of Health and Social Services, they've launched a new feature to try to encourage people to donate blood. And the feature now allows people between the ages of 18 to 65 years old to sign up as blood donors on Facebook and get notified when blood donor centers near them have an urgent need for donation. And now we have in studio Titus Shivute from the Namibian Blood Transfusion Services, and he's here with us to tell us more about it. Hi Titus, how are you?
Hi Sibo, how are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely. So, a lot has changed.
I know.
So I stepped in today and this is different. Yeah.
This is good different, especially now in the climate that we're in.
Definitely.
Now, the blood donation feature, how does that work?
Yes, primarily Facebook's blood donation feature connects people who want to donate blood with opportunities as well as directions towards various centers where they can actually help save the lives of so many individuals in our hospitals and medical centers around the country. So individuals or Facebook users, you can are actually encouraged to sign up in order to become a blood donor. So there's an actual feature and a link that we can probably share, and then in the about section of their profile that is available, and then that will direct you based off your geolocation if there's a center close to you, and basically just advise you when donation times are, as well as which blood types and stuff are in demand.
Okay.
So it's a really nice feature to have, and it's a first for Namibia also to partner up with Facebook Africa in order to introduce this and allow individuals to help save lives.
Okay, so how does the platform work in actuality? So I come onto Facebook since you feel I'm looking for Titus Shivute to be my friend. I go Titus Shivute, and then I saw friend request.
Yeah.
So is it the same now with this blood feature?
No,
blood
not necessarily.
Okay.
No. So this is actually something that is introduced in your section, or it's already logged onto each and every Namibian section of Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. So now all you need to verify is that you actually want to sign up and become a blood donor and actually be notified when the Blood Transfusion Service of Namibia requires blood donations. And once you sign up and verify that, then we have blood donation sessions scheduled close to you based off your geolocation on your phone, which we receive. Then we can actually send you a notification that, hang on here, Sibo, we actually need blood type O today. Are you eligible to donate? We can tell, like, you're close to our Tal Street Center, for example. Are you able to make a blood donation in Windhoek today? And you can schedule blood donations as well using this feature. So say, for example, you get a notification, then you can inform us, no, I'm a bit busy today. You can schedule an appointment maybe for Thursday or so, and then you can come in and make the blood donation then.
There it is. And Facebook is such a huge platform. Why would Facebook build their blood donation feature, you think?
Yes, well, Facebook generally saw the need for blood transfusions and the drop in collections that have happened as a result of the current COVID-19 pandemic.
Okay.
So blood transfusions around the world have actually received or been experiencing lots and lots of shortages as a result of the pandemic. You can imagine a blood transfusion center operates on human contact.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we actually need individuals coming in and physically donating blood for us to ensure that patients at the end of the day receive this blood. And a lot of the regulations that have been implemented and put in place during this time have basically worked against that. So we also needed to innovate and sort of change our approach and manner in operating in order to ensure that the process is as safe as possible. But primarily, Facebook noticed that people were using Facebook to ask for blood donations, where they can donate blood. They picked that up on a lot of their FAQs, and then they approached various blood transfusion centers and introduced this tool for individuals to register based off your personal profile to become a blood donor. And now we are able to basically raise awareness using the Facebook platform, which has over 700,000 Namibians.
Yes.
And them having bought into Instagram as well as WhatsApp, we are hoping to integrate into those platforms as well.
Yeah, because Facebook is still like the number one social media usage in in Namibia when the study was coming out.
Yes,
now let's talk
definitely.
about that age group, 18 to 65. Why are we only focusing on that particular age gap?
It's particularly just because of the various policies that Facebook has in terms of minors and so forth. In Namibia, you can actually donate from the age of 16, but if you are 16 and 17, then you actually need parental consent to donate either way. But based off the cyber policies that are currently in place, individuals that are 18 and above are the ones that will be permitted to use this specific tool.
Okay. So for those that are 16 and 17, they on the portal itself, on the feature itself, they can't donate.
They can't
but
donate.
They're more than welcome to still come in physically with their guardian or with a parent.
Yes, definitely. They are more than welcome to donate at our various centers around the country.
Now, I know that because, as a blood donor, there are specific criteria that you have to meet in order to donate blood. Now, does signing up to be a blood donor on Facebook mean that you're eligible to donate blood, or do you have to take it a step further?
Yes, primarily, I'll go through the 5 basic requirements in order to be a blood donor. There are various deferrals that can potentially also happen in order for us to ensure the safety of you as a donor, as well as that of the recipient, who's the patient that receives your blood at the end of the day. But primarily, if you are between the age of 16 and 65 and you weigh 50 kilograms or more, and you enjoy good general health, that means you must be healthy yourself in order to help save the lives of another individual, as well as lead a sexually safe lifestyle and eat a good meal within a 3-hour period before coming in for a blood donation, then you are more than eligible to become a blood donor. Of course, there are various medical deferrals. For example, if you're on antibiotics, you need to wait for a 7-day period once you've taken your last one. If you've gone for an operation, there's a deferral period for that. Individuals with tattoos always come to me with the excuse like, no, I can't donate blood, I have a tattoo. But the reality is you can actually donate 4 months after a tattoo or a piercing. So it's just a 4-month deferral period.
Doesn't disqualify you altogether.
It doesn't disqualify you for life. So once that period has lapsed, then you're more than welcome to come back to us and become a blood donor and help save the lives of so many people.
True. I want just to reiterate how one can be part of the feature, and then you can just give us the links and anything else you'd like to add.
Okay. Primarily, in order to join the blood donation feature, which is introduced by the Blood Transfusion Service of Namibia, Facebook, as well as the Ministry of Health and Social Services, you just need to go to the About section, of your profile. So once you're on your profile, then you go to About, and then amongst the things that will pop up there is a feature saying blood donation. So once you select that blood donation feature, and then you sign up and say you wanna sign up as a blood donor in Windhoek, then we'll send through notifications when we need blood donations within a set geolocation that you're close to, and just to encourage you and give you various messages in terms of what the needs are, especially leading up into the festive season when blood shortages are experienced in Namibia, because generally people in December and so forth are not, blood donation is amongst the last things on their mind, and Windhoek, which forms as the hub for blood collections, is basically empty during the time. So we just really want to encourage everyone to donate blood during this period. There are lots and lots of patients who actually need your help and who actually actively rely on blood transfusions in order to help save their lives and to continue living as well.
Indeed. If you can give us those links.
Yes. The link that you need to follow through is facebook.com/donate blood. So it's as easy as that, facebook.com/donate blood. Once you go on there and then you sign up to be a blood donor, we'll advise you about blood donation centers close to you that are fixed sites and regularly open for you to go donate blood at.
All right. Thank you so much, Titus, for coming. This is just, I don't know. It brings blood donation into our homes through Facebook. So it's a feature that no one can make excuses now. But
I didn't know they needed blood.
You know what I mean? It was too far.
Yeah.
It was too far, and the things. So thank you so much for coming and for highlighting this very important feature.
Thanks a lot for having me, Sibo. And hopefully we'll see you donating blood soon as well.
I'm a regular.
Okay.
I'm a regular.
Okay. No fear for needles.
I love the cookies. I love the cookies and drinks that you guys give.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're looking forward to seeing you
So
soon.
I'll be dragging the entire 99 FM. And in actuality, what we enjoyed very much so was when we had you guys setting up at the back studios.
Yeah.
Is that something that you can do for other companies as well? If they would like to, can they keep in touch?
Definitely. Especially for the month of November, we've been struggling to organize various venues where individuals are actually willing to donate.
Okay.
So if you are a corporate out there and you have about let's say 20 to 25 people that are more than 25 people that are interested and willing to donate blood, then you can pop through an email to our email address, which is pro@bts.com, pro@bts.com, or you can contact me directly on my email, titus@bts.com, and then we can begin that conversation, especially for the November period. We've really been struggling. Maybe just to end it off, I just want to remind all the listeners that in Namibia, the sad reality is that currently we only have 1% of our total population that donates blood annually. 1%. And I believe as Namibians, individuals that care and give so much can do a lot more in helping ensure that the lives of the patients who actually receive blood are saved through this exercise. So I just want to encourage everyone to donate blood, especially leading up to the festive season. And your blood will go a long way in helping ensure that another individual spends a Christmas or a birthday or another lifetime with their loved ones.
Truly. Thank you, Titus.
Thanks a lot for having me.
That was Titus Shivute from the Namibian Blood Transfusion Services here to tell us more, who told us more about the blood donation feature that is on Facebook now. If you want to search for it, it's easy, facebook.com/donate blood. To register, go into the About section.